We're getting in breaking inputs now from Karnataka. In fact, the anti-DKS camp has upped its ante, calling for the appointment of a new state president as far as KPCC is concerned. G. Parmeshwara is also meeting KC Venugopal of the Congress party is what we are learning. Remember, Parmeshwara has asked the High Command to replace DKS as the state Congress chief, and Parmeshwara has also suggested appointing a leader from the backward classes. Who is it going to be? Now remember, this comes as several Congress faces are already in the race to replace DK Shivakumar as the KPCC chief, and there are of course going to be ministers who are affiliated to Siddaramaiah, even as the Shivakumar camp has been demanding his elevation to a chief ministerial position. And so there are names which are doing the rounds. A lot, of course, has been kept in mind with regards to the upcoming local body polls. Let's quickly go across to Sudat Bharadwaj, who brings us those breaking inputs. Sudat, what is it that now the KPCC will be looking at when they choose a new KPCC chief?
Well, what we hear is that, G. Parmeshwara, the Home Minister, approached the High Command in Delhi about appointing someone from the backward classes, someone from the Ahinda community or someone from the backward classes being from the SC or ST community to ensure that when the upcoming local body polls come, they have a very good, of votes. Remember, the Congress has always banked on the votes of the backward communities, especially from the Ahinda community and the SC and ST communities as well. And despite allegations of, scams taking place, especially in the Varmiki Corporation scam and, several such allegations coming their way, they've still managed to consolidate the votes of these communities. And that's why we also saw them recently, reach a thumping majority and win those 3 bipole seats as well. So yes, further consolidate upon that, G. Parmeshwara has approached the High Command asking for someone from
quickly,
that
I want to
be
ask you, what are the names, in
KPCC.
fact, that are doing the rounds, keeping the upcoming bipolls that are also going to be taking place? Mr. Jarikoli's name is also one of them. Give us a sense of the names that are doing the rounds.
Well, one of the top names definitely going around is that of, Minister Satish Jarkiholi, the Public Works Department Minister Satish Jarkiholi. There are other names, perhaps even like Social Welfare Minister HC Mahadevappa, who could also be considered. He is also someone from the backward classes, from the SC community, from the Dalit community. But one of the top contenders has to be, of course, Satish Jarkiholi. He has, expressed open dissent. In fact, he had even asked the High Command, about why there was no change in the KPCC position, despite the Lok Sabha polls also being completed right now, well over a year now. And that's why he has been asked, he has even openly asked the High Command, actually, recently in his meeting as well. What we hear is that he has even asked the High Command to consider such a role. He had even held a press conference sometime last month about how the KPCC chief should be decided soon as possible, and the High Command cannot stay silent on this. And even after AICC chief Kharge rapped the Congress members here in the state about not opening their mouths in this regard.